For this demonstration, we're going to set a beautiful heart-shaped Brazilian amethyst into a pendant. It should be an easy setting because heart shapes only fit into the mounting one way, so alignment is pretty well automatic. Amethyst is from the Greek word amethustos, which means sober, which may relate to the legend that amethyst protects its wearers from the effects of alcohol. Let's place the gem into the setting and check to be sure that it's level. Next, we adjust the plier to fit the height of a prong, and holding it at a 45-degree angle, gently squeeze the plier. Then we go to the prong opposite it, check for level, and repeat the procedure. Now we go to the prong next to it, again holding the pliers at a 45-degree angle, and gently squeeze the prong over. Then we go to the opposite side and we continue on working in an X pattern until all the prongs are bent. This setting has 6 prongs rather than the usual 4. The reason for that is the shape of the gem. Heart shapes can slide out of 4-prong settings, so we use a 6-prong. All the prongs should be in the half-set position at this point. We make one last inspection to be sure that the gem is level, and then readjusting the pliers, holding them at the 45-degree angle. We will work again in an X pattern around all the prongs until they are all in the final set position. And there we have it. A great little Valentine's Day gift for that special someone. Tourmaline or crystal cuts are a unique setting challenge. The cut of the gem with virtually no side or indraft excludes them from setting into regular prong settings. We've designed a line of settings that allow you to set tourmalines into a unique bar-style mounting that secures the gem at both ends and holds the sides of the gem into the 2 bottom rails. The mounting is really quite beautiful when finished, and often people use this setting style for regular cut gems, simply because it is so attractive. When you are selecting settings for tourmalines, pay close attention to the instructions in the catalog. Tourmalines are measured by their length and their depth only from the girdle to the cullet. This is a unique way of measuring gems, so we've included a complete set of instructions and diagrams in the catalog to help you with your selection. This pendant is called a bar setting. It is completely pre-notched, like all our easy mounts, so the bars on the end are in essence just wide prongs. Since so many people like to set regular gems into these settings, for this example we'll be setting a blue zircon 10 millimeters long. Let's go on with the actual setting. First, we'll check the gem over, be sure there's no problems with the cut, and then we'll place it into the setting and we'll check for level. Now, we will adjust the pliers and make several light bends along the bar. Now we go to the opposite bar, check the stone for level, and then repeat the several light bends on this side. I set bar settings this way because I want to minimize marking the bar with the pliers. After I've done both sides lightly, check for level, the gem is secure in the setting, and I go back, and this is a little trick here. I turn the pliers sideways and push the bar down to its final set position with the flat length of the jaws. This minimizes marring the bar and helps with final polish requirements. Now I'll go to the other bar and repeat it. And then to the opposite end of this bar and repeat. And then back to the other side of the first bar. In this way we work in our X pattern to keep the gem level. And there we have it, a great little bar set pendant. For this demonstration, we'll be mounting a 12 by 12 millimeter pink cubic zirconia into a side set regale ring, a style with prongs on the sides rather than the corners of the gem. This is important for this particular job because we are setting a true four-sided square rather than the usual cut, which with its cut corners is actually an octagon. We need those side prongs because if you try to set a four-sided square into a setting with prongs at the corners, you will chip the gem. Cubic zirconia is fairly tough and generally well proportioned, so I'll just give it a quick glance, then we'll go on with the setting. First, we place the gem into the setting and check it for level and be sure it's straight in the ring. Next, we adjust the gem setting plier to fit the height of the prong, and holding it at a 45-degree angle to the prong, gently squeeze the plier. Now we go to the opposite prong and check for level, and we bend this prong. Now we go to the next prong and again check the level, we bend this prong. Then we go to the opposite prong, and so we complete our X pattern. All the prongs should be in the half set position at this point. We make one last inspection of the gem to be sure that it's level, and then readjust the pliers, and holding them at a 45-degree angle, we bend the first prong. We'll work in our X pattern going to the prong opposite, then to the prong next to it, then we go to the final prong, completing our X pattern. All the prongs are in the final set position, and there you have it, a real attention getter. So, call us today at 800-545-7962, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Mountain Time. Our friendly associates are waiting to serve you. Or you can fax us 24 hours a day at 800-256-1574. Or you can order online at www.trips.com. Whether you're launching a career in jewelry making or enjoying a hobby making gifts for friends and family, our Easy Mount system will allow you to create beautiful jewelry just like you've seen in this video, all with no previous experience and just the tools we've demonstrated. So call us today and we will rush your order to you. Our friendly operators are waiting to serve you at 800-545-7962. Thank you and enjoy your gem setting.